Hello guys, welcome. This is Toddy Waticles once again, and today's not really going to be about the gameplay, although I do go, I believe, 42 and 3 or somewhere around there. Today I'm going to be talking about the Xbox One, which is coming out. It should be coming out very soon. So why don't we go ahead and get started with that? So I'm just going to go down a bunch of the new things that they kind of have and like everything. So to start off with, you have the new optical drive, which is now Blu-ray and DVD. The PS3, I believe, is a Blu-ray disc player as well. Um, the Xbox only has a regular game drive or whatever you want to call it, a disc drive. There is no Blu-ray the the old Xbox in the Xbox compared to the PS3, where the PS3 has the optical Blu-ray and DVD player. So now they finally updated that, which is great. So better quality. This will increase your better quality of the game type. You can get a little bit of extra um, game little details, very small details, which will actually make the game look much better compared to the regular disc drive, which I have. Of course, they have the game DVR, which is just a DVR drive, like I said. But they also have 8 GB DDR3 RAM, which is it's not DDR2, which is it's there's not much difference between DDR3 and DDR2. DDR3 is just a little bit better, but it's got 8 GB compared to my computer, which I built, only has 4 GB, so that's great for gaming. 8 GB is twice that. The max I think you can have in any computer is 32, and since the Xbox One kind of pretty much is a computer, um, the max I think 30. The max in a regular computer is 32. So 8 GB is great compared to that. Most gaming computers only have about 4 GB for your average computers. I think the MacBooks have 4. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's somewhere around there. Um, Also, the CPU, which is great. I have a 6-core CPU. If you watch my setup video, I'll explain about all that. I have a 6-core CPU that has 3.8 gigahertz. The new feature is going to be an 8-core, which is 2 more cores than me. I'm not sure what the gigabytes percentage is. I don't know if the percentage is more or the gigahertz is more or less than what I have. Um, I believe it is only I think the gigahertz in this. I think they were saying 3.0, which is through 8, which is um, I mean that's 24 gigahertz overall because each core is 3.0. And if you go to mine, I don't know what 3.8 times 4 is, but that would be how many gigahertz I have. Actually, I'll do that right now for you guys, and you can see the difference. What I like about the cores and the gigahertz, that's one of the most important features I think, because this is how fast the computer will run, or how it will be able to keep up with the graphics. So that's a huge thing with the uh, with the Xbox, which I like. I'm not sure about what the PS3 is. I'll be doing another video on the PS3 next, but I'm gonna tell you guys what 3.9 actually. Sorry, 3.9 times 6. That comes out to 23.4. So it's not that much, but it has zero point 0.6 more gigahertz if it is a 3.0 gigahertz system, which they haven't confirmed yet, but I think it is. The storage, which is great. All of them come with 500 gigabytes, which is twice as big as the Xbox Slim. I think the Xbox Slim only comes in 250, or it comes with 250 internal memory. With this, you have 360 500 gigabytes compared to the 250, which is twice as much. I mean, I don't know why you'd need that much, but I mean, if you install games, I install a lot of games, like my important ones, like I have Black Ops 2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and I believe one more, Battlefield 3. They take up about half of my hard drive compatibility, which is about 100 with my hard drive. I only have the Elite, so it's only about 50 gigabytes with that hard drive. Um, Another thing is they have a second screen, which is smart glass, which is nice, so you can kind of like I guess like skim through, like, or use your hand gestures with the Kinect in order to do that type of things. And there is actually one of my desks there, but you can do that, which is great. There is cloud storage, which is great. So say you're playing at someone's house and you put a certain game in the cloud. Say I put Black Ops 2, like my campaign, I guess, and I want to show someone a part. If I put that in my cloud, I can just load it up on somebody else's Xbox without having to take out the hard drive and transfer it over or anything like that. I don't have to do any of that. So it's uploaded right to the cloud, which is great. That's one of the features I like about it the most, probably. I almost got killed there. I'm surprised. Also, there's also the game installs, which is probably why they have such a high install or gigabyte rating. It's 500, so it's mandatory that you have to install a game. So most likely you'll pop in a disc, probably take 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll just download it depending on how fast it is. That's probably why they have such a high percentage or high gigabyte capability. Also, you do not need an internet connection. This was a big misunderstanding. A lot of people thought that you needed a internet connection, a mandatory internet connection at all times. But after E3 and they kind of figured out that they were going to lose, they decided to change that, and now they are doing no internet required. So if you don't have internet connection, it's okay. For the Xbox, it's okay. You can still play your single player games without being connected. You can play your campaigns and all that without being connected, which is great. Use game fees. There is no more use game fees. They decided that you are able to share your games because of how much customers they thought they were going to lose because of this. No more use game fees, nothing else like that in any of those. You can share your games, you can give them to them, and it's great. So that's good. Unfortunately, it's not backwards compatible. So if you do end up buying, like I'm gonna buy the Ghost for the Xbox 360, if it does come out for the Xbox One, I would have to go and get it for the Xbox One as well because I cannot use it for the Xbox alone. Um, that's the only downside, but that's not much of a big deal. Next, we have a cross game chat, which is actually a Skype. You can now use Skype to talk to people, and I just pretty much Skype to them. So if you want to, I guess, Skype to whoever you want, and then talk over game chat, you can do that. I'm not really sure what it is, but that's pretty cool. There is now the Connect 2, which is better motion controls. It actually picks up your new controls, so you can use hand gestures, or you can speak to it. It's like, say, play game Connect, or just play game, and it will be able to start right up, which is great. Another thing I like about the Connect is you can use hand gestures, so if it recognizes you, you can swipe throughout the screen, and you can pick on something without having to pick up your controller at all, and then you can go and do whatever. Also, the voice controls are great. You can switch in between TV and a actual game and the actual game console. The Xbox One is kind of like a home entertainment system where they're almost like the PS3, I would say. The PS4 is more looking for game types than at home entertainment. With the Xbox, you can actually switch in between TV using a provider. If you have Verizon or whatever, you'll be able to hook that up. So that's great. You can talk in between. You can say you're playing a game and you're done with the game and you just don't want to play it anymore. You can just say Connect, switch to TV. It'll go right to the TV, and then you can use a Connect to say Connect, go to this channel or go to this channel, and that is absolutely great. So I like that. I think that's really good. And right now you see I'm 33-1. I am doing good with my kill streaks, which is nice. 34-1, 35-1. So they're actually helping me out. But back to the Xbox. So that's great with the Kinect. It is a new version of Kinect, so it's a little bit better. It's not the Kinect One. I think they are pricing it. I believe the price is $4.99. Well, the reason why the price is $4.99 compared to the PS3's $3.99 is it is bundled with the Kinect. The Kinect is mandatory to have, so you get the Kinect automatically. Where the PS3 is priced at $3.99, but that is without the Move, I believe, or the PS Move, whatever it is. If you want the PS Move, it's an extra $100, so it's $4.99. So really, they are priced at the same. It's just there's different options, depending on what you want. Personally, I think they both are good systems to get. I'm still kind of deciding if I'm going to get one or not, but we'll see. Next, we have Xbox Live. It is still Xbox Live. It's still going to be $50 a month. Compared to the PS3 where they don't charge you anything. You can make as many gamer tags as you want on that, but unfortunately it is $50 still, or the $60 for the year. I forget which is. I always get them on sale when they're on sale. So luckily that it is still Xbox Live, but it unfortunately is $60 still. Hopefully they'll change that. Now something I think is really important is the new USB 3.0. This just means the USB will pick up, and I don't know how I killed that. That kid killed me. That kind of pissed me off because I knew I had him with the amount of bullets I shot him with, but I don't know, that kind of pissed me off. With the USB 3.0 though, it is great that you can use them. The new 3.0 technology, it kind of just helps. It's faster compared to other things. It's much faster compared to the USB 2.0, and it'll connect faster. It'll have better motion. So if you press the left thumbstick, it'll recognize it faster. You wouldn't notice it, but it does do something. There is now live stream, which I think is very important. So if you're on Twitch TV, I believe Twitch is an app on the new Xbox One where all you got to do is just say just go to the Twitch and you can start a game and just live stream straight from there, which is awesome. So that's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything other than that besides live streaming right there, which is absolutely cool. There are still achievements in the games, which is awesome. You can get more achievements, which is pretty cool to me. I think it's pretty cool. And of course, you have the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi, and now there's Bluetooth, so you can hook up Bluetooth to a channel. You can hook up your Bluetooth headset without having to do any of that. And I think they're having Bluetooth, which is pretty much wireless controllers, same thing. But also there's an HDMI input and output, so same thing, and the optical output for better like hearing and better software. Now, they have changed the controllers around a little bit compared to the other controllers, so there is going to be a difference. You might have to get a different headset if you have one for the Xbox 360, but we will cross that road when it comes. So, once again, guys, I want to thank you for watching our video. You can see my final score is 46-3. I had 6 captures and 6 defends. I try to play a little bit objective if I can. In this game, I believe I was using the PDW with Silencer, FMJ, and Red Dot. Those are my 3 favorite attachments. Of course, with the overload or whatever the third attachment perk is, the extra wild card. I believe I was using 1 Semtex, and I was also using Fast Hands, Flak Jacket, I believe, and Tactical Mask, which are my 3 favorite perks. So we ended up winning this game 189 to 143, and we pretty much just absolutely destroyed everyone, which is great. But once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could just like the video, that would be awesome. If you could also subscribe to our channel, that would be very much appreciated, and we would appreciate it so much if you could leave a comment on the video and just comment what you liked, what you didn't like. As much feedback as we can get is the greatest. So tomorrow, it's about 7:11 today. Hopefully I will be able to get up videos on Friday 7:13 or 7:12. So hopefully I'll be able to put up some more videos tomorrow. I have another gameplay which will be explaining the PS3. So the PS3 will be up next, and this is pretty much it. So that's all your rumors, what you have for the Xbox One. I'm not sure if any of this is confirmed. Most likely it is confirmed, though. So once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.